I'm Mark.
And I'm Ryan.
We're the Chumpcast. The Incredibles are back, and this week we're going to give you a non-spoiler review of Incredibles 2.
Combustion imminent? What does that mean? Ah!
It means fire, Robert.
It's been a long time. Brad Bird is finally back with his second installment for Incredibles. Last time we saw Incredibles was back in 2004.
Is 14 years a long time?
Are we going to talk about it?
What?
The elephant in the room.
What elephant?
I would say so.
This movie is everything you've come to expect from Pixar. Even though it's been half an eternity, you have to remember the original came before we had an MCU, before we had the Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, and up to that point, all we really had was some mediocre Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies and really bad Batman flicks.
Wait. You didn't enjoy Super Vascular Bane?
Only when he wore that ridiculous chauffeur hat.
And it's really great that we get to see these characters and their powers come full circle, especially from the ones we didn't get a real deep look at in the prior movie.
Looks normal to me.
What the? Num num cookie.
You're not...
Cookie.
Oh my God.
Cookie.
Wow. Okay. That is freaky.
Without spoiling it, I can say he has a one-on-one battle that rivals pretty much any superhero fight scene that we've seen to date. It's also pretty amazing that the animation can be detailed enough to make fights and struggles feel real. Elastigirl has a showdown with a main antagonist that makes you forget you're watching a cartoon.
All right, Mark, how much money would you pay to see a Jack Jack spinoff?
I would pay a lot of money.
It's what the people want.
Hey, little baby. Where are your...
The pacing and action in Incredibles 2 completely avoids hitting any dull spots. But to be honest, the highs don't quite feel as high as the original.
While there are stakes in this movie, it's not quite the same as watching a scrolling list of superheroes that have been killed by Syndrome's murder bot.
So what's next for Incredibles 3? Does it revolve around Jack Jack and his insanity? Do his parents have to decide between him and their survival of mankind?
Probably not, but I would watch the shit out of that movie.
Whoa!
Also, if you enjoy dark, twisted movies like Hereditary, which we saw last week, make sure you show up early enough for the short film Bow, showing before the main attraction. There's an incredibly sinister twist in that one.
So that pretty much sums up Incredibles 2. If you've seen this movie, please comment below. Let us know what character stole the show for you. If you haven't seen this movie, still comment below. Let us know what character you're looking forward to seeing the most.
And for a more in-depth review, check out our podcast, The Chumpcast, available on iTunes and all other podcast platforms.
But bitch. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Chumps out.